These folks are incredible people. I see them work year round because I'm on the board. I see the effort they put in. It shows a great love for this community, a great dedication to everyone, to the participants, to the charities, and to everybody they serve. And for years, 11 years, they've been working tirelessly. They never want their faces to be seen because they're humble about it, but we owe them a great debt of gratitude. So today I brought it down a proclamation so that on behalf of the people of this community, I can say thank you to the Manufacturers and Business Association staff, and I'd like Ralph and I to both present that to them. They're great people, and they do great work for all of you and for this and for the whole city. So I want to present this to these great people. These are three of the representatives, Tammy, Lori, and Lori. But all the yellow shirts that you see working throughout this is them. They've been working hard for 11 years and they've done a wonderful job. So thank you so much from all the people of this community. My pleasure. My pleasure. And finally, I'd like to present Ralph with the Roar on the Shore Weekend proclamation. Once again, we're making this Roar on the Shore Weekend in Erie, Pennsylvania. And I'd like to give that to Ralph. And once again, I want to say thank you to all of you for helping to support and make this event so great in my time here. Hopefully everyone will continue to help it grow, work hard, and make this one of the greatest events we've ever had for many years to come. Thank you so much to everybody. I appreciate everything you've done over these years. Ralph?
Thanks. I just want to take 1 minute of your time. I think it's important to acknowledge the enormous impact that Mayor Joe Sinnott has had on this event. If it weren't for him, if he had said no, if he had rejected this whole concept, this would have never happened. He shared the vision, he got the vision, and he put out all these stops and gave us everything we needed to make this happen. How many mayors do that kind of thing? This man is a remarkable man, and what he's done for this city is something we should all be grateful for the rest of our lives. So Mayor Sinnott, on behalf of a very grateful city, a very grateful staff, and a very grateful community, I gotta tell you, I have no proclamation to give to you. I have no folders, I have nothing. What I do have is love in my heart for everything you've done for us. Thank you, you're a good friend. Thank you, sir.
How's everybody doing tonight? Outstanding. Guys, this is the third year we've done this, and I'll tell you what, to have the opportunity to come up here and see all you guys out there, it's pretty awesome, man. A lot of good folks here, and thank you for turning out, fair in the weather, and we're really, really thankful to be here. I'll tell you what, Erie's a great city, a lot of hard-working folks here, and we're really proud to be a part of this. We got some freebie stuff, which is great. They're can coolers, they don't fly very well, but we'll do our best to get them out to you. So, here we go.
Hook everybody up. They're gonna love it. Everybody loves some free stuff. Street Track and Trail. Don't forget about them if you're looking for a new bike. They've got the Harleys up for raffle. Be sure to get in on that deal. 6 Harleys. Woo!
Let me put my beer down. Hold on a second. Who didn't get anything? Hey, God, it's like being at the spillway in Linesville.
Notice he didn't ask me to hold his beer because I would have drunk it.
I'm throwing multiples. Get ready. Oh, jeez. These guys are rowdy over here. Holy smoke, Jesus Christ. Way right over there.
Okay, you gotta announce the winner.
Hey, we got to announce a winner here, too. I know this is all fun and games. Hold on a second. Who didn't get one? Who didn't get one? There we go. Okay, guys, winner of the $200 gift card, James Mullahill. I hope I didn't slaughter that last name. James Mullahill. You out there, brother? No?
Right?
Well, James, wherever you're at, you won a $200 gift card. Everybody made it to the microbrew ride down the Street Track and Trail today. Thank you so much. I'll tell you what, you guys, I'm looking way down this street. That's the most beautiful sight I see every year. You guys are absolutely awesome. Thank you for being here. Have a great night. Great whites coming up. Thank you very much.
All right, nice hand. For Debbie and Ryan Lepley from our major sponsor, Street Track and Trail. Fantastic.
Now, Brian's a shy and retiring man, but I think we can get him to say a few words.
I'll tell you what, is anybody a Rat fan here? Dude, that was my first concert, 1988. It was them, Kix, and Brittany Fox. He's back there right now. I just talked to him, shook his hand. Super cool dude. I'm probably the happiest guy alive right now. I just met Stephen Piercy. So listen, we're going to give a bike away, and then we're going to give some can coolers away. The bike's a little more exciting. It's not more exciting. Okay. Spin the wheel. Guys, whoever bought a ticket, you get a choice of one of 5 Harleys or a $10,000 gift card at Street Track and Trail. So everybody that bought a ticket, thank you very much. And anybody that came to the dealership today, a lot of folks at the store, we appreciate you making the drive down south. We appreciate you coming in. We're going to call a name. I hope he's here. Actually, I hope she's here. Who's this? Easy. Rhonda McBose. She's right there.
Debbie,
Rhonda
you got to give me a few
McBose?
of those.
From Brockport, New
Deb,
York.
you got to give me a few of those.
Brockport, New York.
All right, I
Congratulations,
gotta hold
Rhonda.
back.
There's that. Okay, now for the exciting stuff. I want to throw this stuff out there for free.
Agree. This is like motorcycle royalty up here. You guys see these guys all over the place, and we're excited to have them on our all-state team, both of you. I want to hear something about these bikes, don't you guys? Let's see. Zach, you go first. I want to hear, give us a little bit of insight on what we're about to see whenever you take the cover off this bike.
Well, I built the bike, gas, and fun, so what you're going to see when you pull it up, I got a 225 horsepower supercharged monster. I think it goes pretty good. 30-pound frame, triple rail backbone, all aluminum body work. It's light, it's fast, and it goes pretty good.
What do you guys think about that? That's going to be a monster under there, right? All right, Rick, let's hear it. What'd you bring to the table?
You know, I'm an old man and I like old school bikes and I love choppers, so I did a chopper, baby.
Uh-oh. All right. So let's see. Can you guys give us a countdown? Let's do a countdown. And you guys are going to pull these covers off the bikes. I am so excited to see this. All right, ready? 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. That is amazing. Look at these things. You guys killed it, both of you. All right, so I want to hear a little more about these. These both look, I never would have imagined. You guys do an amazing job on everything you build. You guys killed it on this. So tell me a little bit that, what went into this build that you can tell people they may not be able to see from all the way down there?
You know, like I said, I love choppers, you know, and so I try to build stuff as if I was building it for me, you know, and whatever would be, I think would be cool is what I try to incorporate. So we got a stretch frame, we got the Frisco style gas tank, we got the suicide clutch, no front brake. Who needs a front brake on a bike? You don't need a front brake on a bike. We drilled these holes through the gas tank and through the frame and even through the exhaust, you know, so I went with the old school Invader wheels and, you know, we used a lot of brass and it was a very fun project to do. And, you know, I hope y'all will come out tomorrow and Saturday over to the Allstate footprint, which is right around the corner, and check out both of these bikes. Thank you.
All right, that is amazing. So, Zach, your turn. Tell us about this bike. Tell everybody why your bike's the baddest one up here.
Well, the bike was based off, so my grandpa Arlen Ness kind of pioneered the Diggers back in the day, which is lightweight, low drag style motorcycle. So this is kind of a modern interpretation of that. The bike, everything's handmade one-off, from the frame, triple rail backbone chromoly with varying diameter tubing, about 30 pounds, all aluminum bodywork. Angular, it's a B-class race supercharger housed up there. 15-inch aluminum inboard brakes with 8-piston calipers. It's a lot of fun, and it goes fast. What can I say?
That's the biggest part, right? It goes fast. All right, guys. Let me hear it one more time, and let's see if we can get kind of a forecast of what's going to happen. The way this is going to work, you guys are all going to have a chance to vote on which bike you think is the baddest bike in our build-off, okay? So I want to make sure that you guys all come by the Allstate booth, corner of 6th and Peach. You guys have seen us over there on the other side of the park, starting tomorrow at noon, okay? Tomorrow at noon through the end of the day on Saturday, you can all come by and cast your vote. And you have a chance to win a $100 gift card when you do that too, okay? Now, I want to hear, let's get a little sneak peek here. How many of you guys think Zach Ness's bike is the baddest one up here? Let me hear it, guys. All right, guys, how many of you think this psychedelic chopper right here from Rick Fairless is the baddest one up here? Oh, boy. All right. We'll see what happens, okay? What you guys just did is not going to win the build-off for him. You got to come over there and cast your vote. Only takes a second. We'll have the ballot boxes out starting tomorrow at noon, okay? Corner of 6th and Peach. I want to see you guys all out there. Remember, how many of you guys are coming out to Sturgis? No, I know there's way more of you guys. How many of you guys are coming out to Sturgis this year? All right, if you don't get a chance to come by tomorrow or Saturday, make sure you come see us in Sturgis. You'll be able to vote there too. Stay tuned to the Allstate Motorcycle Facebook page. We will let you know what comes out of this. The voting will go on through Roar on the Shore and out in Sturgis, okay? So, guys, thanks again. You killed it on these builds, and I think everybody out here just told you how much they appreciate the work that went into these. I forgot the most important part. How many of you guys want to hear them crank these bikes? What was I thinking? All right, who's going to go first? Are we doing it together?
So if we're able to decorate now.
Zach's right. That sounds like a monster over there. All right, guys, that's what they brought to the table. Let's hear it one more time for Rick Fairless of Stoker's Dallas, Zach Ness of Arlen Ness Motorcycles. Guys, this is the first time we've ever done this. We need you to come vote to show them that we need to keep doing this every year, okay? Because we want to see these guys build a brand new bike every year. You guys remember back in the build-off days how much fun that was? We want to start doing that again, okay? So you've got to participate. Make sure you come over, vote tomorrow. Thank you again. Rick wants to say something.
Yeah, the only thing I wanted to say is when you look at these bikes up close, you'll see a lot of cool stuff and a lot of hand fabrication on both of these bikes that you can't see from there. So I hope everybody will come to the Allstate tent this weekend and check out both these bikes. Thank you.
Aries, the first time I've been here. Thanks for having us. You guys know how to throw a party. We'll see you out there.
All right, thank you guys. One more thing. We are going to be doing a live Facebook feed tomorrow, 11 o'clock. This is going to give you guys more information about what went into this, okay? So I'll be interviewing these guys. You can check it out on Facebook Live. You can check it out when you get home later. It'll be on the Allstate Motorcycle page, and we're going to talk a lot more about what went into these builds. How are you? Look, we got somebody special up here.
Hey! Wow! Listen, I can't steal it, so I'm gonna lay down, sleep with it, and call it mine. Damn! That is gorgeous, man. That is unbelievable. And we can make it from here to Los Angeles in a couple hours.
All right, you guys want to hear this just like I do. I know it. Danny, what do you think? Who do you think's going to win this? Let's hear your prediction.
That is absolutely gorgeous, okay? But, you know, some of us just have a need for speed. In bikes, I love the speed. Now in cars, I'm low and slow.
That's what I'm talking about. All right, guys, thank you so much. Please come by and see us out at Allstate Motorcycle. Give it up one more time. Zach Ness of Arlen Ness Motorcycles, Rick Farrell at Strokers Dallas. They did an awesome job. Thank you guys for coming out tonight.
Thank you, Tammy. Hey, I want to thank all of you for coming out to help make this another hugely successful Roar on the Shore for this community. We have had a great weekend. We've had a lot of great rides. Look at all the people here. It's amazing, all the people that are coming down here and supporting this. And we've had a lot of fun, but I want everybody to think about something for a minute. I want you to think about what we've really done here this weekend and for the 11 years that we've been doing this. This event is a very special event for this community because when you go to bike rallies and bike events around the country, they're usually commercial things where people are making money. This event's different. This event's special because it was conceived, designed, implemented, and continues to be something that is here to help the people of this community. Like Tammy said, we have $880-some thousand that have gone into this community, to the people of this community that need us the most. Folks that can't help themselves, the system may not be able to help them. When we come here every year and we get together and we do this, we provide them something that they need and they can't provide themselves. And that is all, and that comes from all of you. And that's very, very special, and it's very, very important, and it makes this community so, so, so much better. So you are so much a part of this. Every time you go on a ride, when you buy a t-shirt, when you buy a beer, a patch, a pin, whatever you do, you are helping to make a difference in somebody else's lives. So on Monday, when you wake up and you think about what a good time you had this weekend, I want you all to think about the fact that you really did something important for somebody that really needed you a lot. And in my book, that makes every single one of you folks heroes in this community. So thank you very much. Now I want to take just a second to talk about these folks over here, and they hate it, but we're going to anyway. Because over here, you have the folks that really make this happen. You have Ralph Pontillo, who's the executive director of this event. This event started on Ralph's vision. He's standing right there. He hates it when I talk about him, but I'm talking about you tonight. This is all Ralph's vision. When I first started in office, I was brand new, and Ralph came to me and he said, Joe, I think we can do something for this community. I think we can really make this work. And I was new. I was like, I don't know. I said, Ralph, I'm with you, because anybody that knows Ralph knows that if he had to slay a dragon on State Street, he would make this thing work. So I put my faith in Ralph, and I'll tell you what, 11 years later, all the money that's come into this community, we're known all over the country for this rally. It's one of the class rallies in this country now, and that's all because of his hard work and his vision. We also have the board of directors of the Manufacturers Association. A lot of the folks in this community that have spent their lives making this community strong, building businesses, creating jobs, becoming successful in the facets in their lives that are important, and they turn their eye to supporting Ralph and making this happen to give back to the community. They've supported him. They work hard at it. They're at the meetings. They put their time, their effort, their knowledge into it to make the community a better place. It's amazing the time everybody puts into it, and I thank all of them as well. The sponsors come in and help support this so all the money can go back to charity. It's a great investment. Think about it. It's like making a bet that every time you hit the jackpot, because when you help the folks, when you see a kid that got help from this, or somebody that needed help from this, and you see what they get out of it, it's like hitting the jackpot every time. So thank you for that. And of course, we'll pretend the staff is over here too, but we know they're all out here working their butts off to make this the event that it is. But the staff of the Manufacturers Association, they put a whole year into making this a special event for you. And they deserve credit that we can't even begin to give them, because it's a quality event. They work really hard. We have a joke that when we see them at the beginning of the week, there's the early week staff, and at the end of the week, they look like the end of a Rocky movie, but they're all still working hard to make this the best event they can. And I can't thank them enough. So, on behalf of the community and all the folks that can't be standing up here with me tonight to say thank you for everything all of you have done, I want to say thank you for everything that you've done. It's been a wonderful thing. that makes you guys superheroes in my book. Because you know what? You've changed our world. You've changed our world. The Erie's different because of everything that you've done, and it's different for the better. So it's just an amazing thing. It's been an amazing time for me. I've had so much fun doing this. Some of my great memories of my administration have come from this event. And so personally, thank you all for helping me to enjoy this so much. Last of all, I want to say thank you to my staff, the great men and women of the Erie Police Department, the Public Works folks that work very hard over these years to help to make this throughout the week, make this a nice experience for everybody. They work very, very hard. So thank you to them. I think it's a great event. It's been a wonderful time for me. This is not, as much as this might sound like a farewell speech, it is not a farewell speech. I'll still be around. I'm still going to be involved. This is a part of me, and I'm sticking around. I told them I'd do whatever they want, even if it means to shut up and get out of the way. I'll be happy to do that too. Whatever you need me to do. But thank you. It's been a wonderful success, and thank you for allowing me to be part of this and for this to be part of what I've been wanting to do in this community over the 11 years. Thank you for helping my community to be successful under my watch. Thank you.
I want to keep Mayor Joe Sinnott up here for just a second. You know, I have to tell you folks, no matter what hometown you're from, there are men and women in your community that decide to serve your community in a public way, no matter what side of the aisle you're on. It is not an easy job. A lot of decisions have to be made. Some are going to be popular, some aren't. But these men and women put themselves out there. No matter what side of the aisle you may be on, we are very blessed to have Mayor Joe Sinnott behind this year's Roar on the Shore. And Mayor, we can't thank you enough. And before you leave the stage, we have a surprise for you. So bear with me just 1 second, folks, because I would like to introduce one of our major sponsors. We couldn't have the Roar on the Shore Motorcycle Rally without Russ Brown, Motorcycle Attorneys. And with us here is Sean O'Donnell with a very special presentation for Erie's own Mayor Joe Sinnott. Sean?
Joe, I want to thank you so much for being integral for putting this show on. This is incredible. You guys really put on the best event that I do. I love it. I love coming to this. I wish you could run for a 4th term. But hopefully we get somebody that's just as good as you for the next 11 years, right? Well, I was wondering what we could do for you for putting all this on, and I thought, why not get a guitar signed by Rat? And we got Rat to sign it. I hope you play guitar, man. Do you play?
Actually, I collect signed guitars. I have them all throughout my office.
No way!
So that's perfect. From all the bands that have been here, this will be a nice addition to my collection. Thank you.
Wow, and seriously, I just thought of it today. I was like, man, I want to get you something. That's amazing. So it really worked out.
Thank you so much. I appreciate it. That's wonderful.
Oh, thank you. Well, we have the Russ Brown girl here to present it to you. Erie, Roar on the Shore! We got some Rat coming here in a minute. Come on, play us the Rat tune, man. All right. Thank you, and thank you, Tammy.
Thank you, Mayor Joe Sinnott. And Sean, hang over there on the side with me for just a second. Thank you. Oh, you know, it's such a good feeling when your sponsors love you as much as we love them. It's just a great feeling, right? So listen, I got to give a big thank you. Folks, I know you go to events like this, even in your own hometowns, and someone like me comes up on stage, and they read a bunch of names, right? Some companies that are supporting the event. But I want to tell you that no matter what event you're attending, it could be an art exhibit, a bake sale, a bike rally, anything that you go to, it can't happen without your own business community getting behind it. I told you we've been setting records all weekend long. We've got record crowd attendance tonight. We've got a record number of vendors right here in the hub, and we've got a record number of sponsors that joined us this year. They've been watching us. They've been watching all of you, and they said, we got to get in on that because they see the bigger picture of what it brings to this community and what it brings to local charities. So I want to give a big welcome to our major sponsors. Of course, Rocket 101, On board since the beginning. We love AC and Mojo. Thank you guys, we appreciate it. The Country Fair main stage. We couldn't have this stage without Country Fair. Thank you, Country Fair. Street Track and Trail. Joe Askins and his team with us since day one. We love those guys. Erie Beer. What is a bike rally without a cold Budweiser on a Saturday night? Or any other night for that reason, right? So big thanks to Budweiser and Erie Beer for being with us. Erie Insurance. They made our Grand Marshal Danny Trejo possible, and that big bad biker parade that we rolled in with on Thursday night. We love our folks at Erie Insurance. Thank you, folks. Ridgerack, local manufacturer here in Erie. Molly Hatchet. They brought you Molly Hatchet. Thank you. We appreciate that. Now, have you met any bankers lately? They're a little conservative, you know. But PNC Bank has been with us almost every year and brought to you last night Great White. Another great manufacturer here in town, Industrial Sales and Manufacturing. We love the Rakowski family, and they brought in our Pittsburgh Steeler, James Conner, for all of you to meet this weekend. Love those guys. Thank you for that. And now I got to bring them back to the stage, because tonight, ladies and gentlemen, are you in for a little round and round? Are you in for a little rock and roll? Well, then give it up for tonight's concert sponsor, Russ Brown, motorcycle attorney Sean O'Donnell. Come on back up here, buddy. Sean wants to get your picture.
I don't have any more guitars to give away, I'm sorry. But we do have some shirts and goodies and things to throw out. Hey, like Tammy said, my name's Sean. I'm with Russ Brown Motorcycle Attorneys. I am not a motorcycle attorney, but I do know a bunch of good ones. And Russ Brown Motorcycle Attorneys are the guys to call if you need them. 1-800-for-BIKERS is our number. And if you go down, call Russ Brown. And we got all this stuff to give out to the girls here. I mean, to the crowd, excuse me. The girls are giving it out. We got t-shirts, we got carabiners. Thank you again, Erie, for putting this on. This is such a great event. I'm ready for some Rat tonight.
Roar. Roar. Roar! Louder! Roar!